I thought I'd take a video of the Tascam 34 I've got for sale on eBay. As you can see, but just from the picture or from the, I hope you can see from the pictures on eBay, the actual this machine just oozes quality. I mean, it's I don't know what other ones look like, but there's not a mark of any real description on this. It's absolutely perfection, quite honestly. But I'm going to show you the little mark that is on here. We're just going to walk around the side of the machine, and you can see there's a little, I suppose, stain or something you can call it almost on there. You can actually see it, it's so small. There it is. So there's like a little stain on the side. But other than that, I mean, the thing is absolutely immaculate. I'll go all over it a little bit at a time now so you can see it. So that's the one side of the machine, that's the right hand side as you're looking from the front. Across the top, so it's a little bit dusty. I've just a little dot there of some description. And they're probably oil marks, to be quite honest with you. Perhaps get my wife to clean it. There's a little mark there, but I think it's probably just dirt. I don't know. Mark. Oh, it's actually the groove itself, my wife was saying.
That's a groove there.
And there's a mark here, look.
Okay.
Well, it doesn't sort of come off, but anyway, it's there. Moving around the other side of the machine. Moving around, as you can see, there's going down the other side of the machine. I mean, these things are. I'm amazed how well this machine is built. I'm replacing this with a Pioneer RT909, and whilst the Pioneer to my eyes looks more attractive, the quality of it doesn't sort of bear resemblance. Then we're going to cross the front now. As you'll see the actual front of the machine, there's the actual rails across the front. Across the front again. There's no marks on the faceplate at all. We're going down here. Down here again. Down across, down to this part. I'm going to hold the camera still for a moment so you can see. Across again. As you see, it's actually plugged in. It's lit. All the various buttons, all the meters are lit up, or a light, I should say. The counter is working, so I'm going to just push up to it again, and I'm going to show you the functions. I know very little about the machine. I've never had it working. It's never worked in my possession. If you want to just push some of these buttons, please, Alma, just to sort of so we can have a better look at it. You're going to have to hold this up. That's the problem. You've got to hold them up. You have to hold them both up.
Hold them both up.
And then I can push the buttons. Okay, they're in the way now, you see. So you need to get this side. You remember talking to my wife here?
Right, hold the button.
And then we need to push the play, yes.
I can't see the play.
It's this one here. As you see, you push the play button, the wheels function. As you can see them going round. We're going to push stop now. We're going to now push fast forward. Fast forward button, and there it is. Now we're going to rewind straight away. See, the meter is actually working well. So back to stop helmet. It just probably hasn't got logic controls. So down the other side here, push the rewind. This one here, rewind. Rewind. And I don't know what else I can show you without putting the tape through it. And I've got no tape, unfortunately. But as you can see, all the various lights work. 1, 2, 3.
Pause.
Pause. It won't work at pause. You have to have a plate of it paused, don't you?
Right. Okay.
All the meters work, as you can see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Little functions set above it. Selections work. Now, what doesn't work? The actual pinch roller is all there, as you can see, but it's all sticky and gooey. So I presume the heat flooded it, or maybe age has done it. I was told, well, a few years ago now, that it needed a new pinch roller, and it needed a belt to drive it inside. And that was what's wrong with the machine, but I never had that did. In fact, I used to use this machine just as a sort of a, what would you call it? An objet, my wife shouting in the background, can you hear her? I used to have it on a shelf displayed in our apartment here in St. Petersburg. So I'm going to show you the heads now, if that helps to talk to people. I don't know where you can see that. My little phone seems to be working quite well there. There's the heads. 3 heads, as you can see. 1, 2, 3. I don't quite know what that's what I presume you run the tape through that when you lace it up. I don't know. As I say, I mean, we only got the box today, and it just oozes quality. But I suppose if you're looking for one of these, that's the reason you're looking. It makes the Pioneer I've just bought a bit sort of sad, to be quite honest with you. I'll probably get a few comments about that, but still. So there it is. I mean, it's a beautiful looking bit of kit, to be quite honest with you. Of course, it comes, and I'm going to turn around now if I can find it. Here's our home as it is. I've just unpacked it, as you can see. It's got all the original packing material, and here's the original box that it would originally been sold in. I'll turn it around a bit, as you can see. There's the side of the box. Push the box out the way here, and there we are, Tascam 34. Made in Japan. I never noticed that. I imagine, oh, probably it is, yeah, made in Japan. Of course it is. I thought for a moment it was probably German or something, but when you look at the quality of it, it deserves to be German. So there's the actual side of the box. And this larger box is what the box I'm going to pack it in and ship it. You can see I've got to pack it inside everywhere. And this is the box it's been stored in. It's been stored in an air-conditioned unit. It's probably been stored for about the last 5 years or more. And there's the unit again at a distance. I hope that's of help to this video. I'm sorry, it's not a professional video. It's just doing my best to show you how it works. There we are. Just notice that dropped. I presume it's made to come off. Yes, it's working now. I just noticed this little thing had dropped down one side, but it's going to come on unhinged, as it were, but it's working perfect. So there, 0 reset. So I'm selling, obviously it's sold as seen, but I understand from from when I was going to get it running, this is quite a few years ago now, I was told it needed a couple of belts and a new pulley, which somebody offered to do for me, but I never actually used it. It was always sitting on a shelf in my apartment. I have got the reels for it somewhere, the nab adapters. Unfortunately, we've dug all the storage out now, every little bit of it, and can't seem to find them. So it's sold exactly as you see it. I just hope somebody gets enjoyment out of it, as it deserves to be brought back into life and to be used. Yeah. I say my father had a lot of pleasure out of this, but all the only pleasure I've had is looking at it, to be quite honest with you, and people commenting when they come round our apartment, or condo I should say. So here we are then. It's quite a long video for nothing, I think, but thanks for watching, and please bid if you're interested.